years, they stood side by side fighting crime in Chicago. Then Mayor Rahm Emanuel fired Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy. Now McCarthy's mulling a mayoral run against his old boss. Here's CBS 2 political reporter Derek Blakely.
You're the first person who called me like a year ago and asked me about this.
And last year, Chicago's former police superintendent dismissed as premature talk of him running against Rahm Emanuel. But now he's talking it up.
I'm thinking about what I could do to make a difference. This has nothing to do with Rahm Emanuel. It just has to do with what's happening in the city of Chicago.
So it's not a revenge run?
Absolutely
to get
not.
Back at the guy that took your job away?
Absolutely not.
More than anything, says McCarthy, it's about his concern over the increased murder rate since his firing. The mayor points a picture of a city that is moving forward, that is marching onward and upward. But you detect that people on the streets and in the neighborhoods have a different perception.
Yeah, because it's not true. Well, overall crime was down 40%. And now, there's not a safe part of this city. There are carjackings on my block in River North. I mean, this has had a huge impact, and hundreds more people have died in Chicago. In the 2 years since I was fired, from December 1st, 2015 to December 1st, 2017, there were 1,401 Chicagoans killed, or people killed in Chicago.
McCarthy was fired in the firestorm that followed the release of the Laquan McDonald police shooting video. He insists the investigation was out of his hands and that he could only place Officer Jason Van Dyke, since charged with murder, on desk duty. Now McCarthy believes he wouldn't have trouble winning African-American votes.
I think that I would do a lot better in the African-American community than most people think, because they know how hard I was working to prevent them from getting murdered.
McCarthy says his backers have raised money to conduct detailed polling next month. And he's had initial talks with veteran Democratic consultant Joe Trippi, who advised Doug Jones in his upset win in the Alabama Senate race. After reviewing that polling and consulting with his wife, McCarthy says he'll have a decision on whether to run around the end of January. And Rob and Erica, if he does get in, this whole thing is going to get a whole lot more interesting.
No doubt about that.
Thank you, Derek.